Hi guys, what up? You don't know me, my name is Fadil. Today we're going to continue our project building the Evernote clone part 6. First we're going to fix some mistake. We're going to go to the navigation, and here we want to type this to be want. So this will fix the this this will fix this. If I undo it and then it's like that, it's not right because with the end of type it selects from I think it's from index 0, so this will be 0, this would be 1. It's different from end child. Okay, let's continue build our editor. This notes editor. Okay, in here we want to wrap this with fragment. And we want to add the React-Quill. I think it comes with its types, so it's okay. Okay, it's done. Want to import this. Okay, we don't need the React. Import in first. Okay. Okay, we want to copy this. Okay, we want to make this editor container. Styled div. It goes in here. Here there's a title, and then there's editor, the toolbar. I think we can make the title in the upper body, and then the text editor in bottom. Okay, we don't need this. Well, we want to make it simple version. So in here we want to get input. This would be placeholder title, and then the React-Quill. This would be placeholder. Start writing here. Let's check it out. Is it writing? Okay. Okay, it's okay, it's good. I want to style this and this. Oh yeah, I want to style this. Okay, we want to style the input first. Here, input, child first input. Want to make the border to be none and the outline to be none. to make the padding to be same as this. I think it would be like 10 or 20 pixel. Let's see. 10 pixel. It's same, or maybe it's like 18 or 15. Probably 18, yeah. Okay, it's good. I want to make the font size be 2M. Okay, this would be the title. I want to set the width 100%. So this, I want to save this, and then oh, I think this should be in here too. Here. Okay. Want to style this quill editor. Here we want to set the first the QL toolbar, and then the QL container. Want to override its styles container. Set the border to be none and important. So this will override the default style. Want to style this one to QL container. Want to set the font size to 1 AM, and then the height of the this field to be full its container. Okay, it's good. Okay, this will be it. Read only to be true. Okay, we can't. Yes, we can. Okay, so we want to make the functionality of this. First, you want to be able to select these nodes, and you want to save the state for this. Okay. I think we want to use this, the node form. Set node form. This be title and then content, and want to selected node. Want to save this, selected node. Use state null, and this should be null. Oh no, not or null or null. Okay, want to set the value of this to be not the title. This one too. And we want to set this disabled if selected not is null. This should also like that. So right now it's null, and we can select this and select this. I think we need to update this style here. disable. Want to make the background and set to transparent. Any cursor not allowed. And let's accept the props of this in here. Let's try disabled. With this here, we want to make the cursor, and we accept the props. Any props disable. Disabled. This should be not allowed or unset. Oops. Oh, there's an error. We want to set the types for this. Let's put it in here or in here. Interface. Editor. Props. Interface. Disabled. The boolean. Then the child, or just that we put it in here, I think. Okay. Let's put it in the editor. QL editor. Okay, put it in here. Okay. What? But it's okay. Don't need to disable this. We just need to disable this one. Okay, it's okay. It's a good. Just leave it like this. And this set norm. We want to make handler cons on change handler. This will be return closure, return a function, and this be the name of string, and then this event, or this would be event any. Here we want to check if name is name if or we can make different change handler on change title handler. This should be event change event change event with HTML input element like this. Here we want to set not form, should be form, oops, not form thing. Okay, this would be title and even target dot value. Okay, I want to put this in here on change, and want to put the let's make another one of this. We'll make a different handler because this will return the value HTML. This will return an event. This will return a value. This will return an event. So we can't make one handler. It's better to make a different handler. Unchange editor. This will return value, type of string, and this should be content. Okay, we put this in here on change. Okay, let's try console with uservec. Let's import this. Let's put this in node form and console the node form. Yes, we want to be able to select this node. So in here, want to make the handler for select node. Const on select node. This will return function and set selected node. This would be node. Node from here with the type of node. Let's put this in here on select node. On click, be on select node, and we want to change this to be if selected node.id, same as node.id. Okay. On select node, created ID. Why so? What's any? We can put this like this so we don't get the error. Let's refresh this and we select this one. We can select this one. We can change. We can type in now. Oops, there's an error. Let's put a key in here. Key should be node.id. Can remove this. In the unselect node, want to update the set form to be title, not the title, content, not dot content. Let's check this here. I don't know. We up when we selected node, update this, and we change this. I noticed that every time we refresh, when the token is expired, the access token expired, we will redirect to the login page because we check the access token in here. We will redirect to login. We don't want that. We want to be able to refresh, and so we want to fetch new access token every time we refresh. So we're gonna fix that first. We probably want to make a new hooks inside the helper. Let's try to make the cons. Export cons. Let's try use fetch access token. Here I want to make the value is success. Set success is if success. Then you're gonna use state here, be false. Oops. Yes. Let's change this to use prepare application. Prepare app. This would be is loading. Set is loading. This should be true. The default is true, and we want to make this is not authenticated or is not here we want to fetch the access token, so we want to check the access token if it's empty or not. So we want to make this is not what's the word, accepted or approved. Set is approved. Approved. So is approved. Yeah. This should be use state false. Here we want to make use effect. Here want to use this in get mount. Want to return this is loading and is approved. Approve. Okay. Here we want to fetch our express endpoint. That could be express URL and refresh token method is post. We just want to copy this from here, probably this. Okay, include, and then we want to check. First, we want to return this to rest.json. Here, we want to check if data additional res to JSON or still res. Okay, this should be data. If data dot access token to import this. Okay, want to use this inside of the app. Use prepare app. I want to see the console log. Okay, success. Okay, dot access token. Okay, in here, want to check if data dot success and data dot access token. So if it's success, we want to set the approved to be true, set is loading to be false. And then okay, and then we want to save the access token. So here we want to save token data access token. Okay, so in the app component, we want to get the the is loading and is approved. So in here, if is loading, you can do whatever you want here. You can return like, yes, let's return the probably loading component. Let's make a loading component here. Loading.tsx. And here we want to make this from layout. Layout from layout component. You can import it. Import from layout. This should be layout. And then wrapper send align should be center. I think this is automatic. Okay, this should be far, or we want to wrap it in span far spinner. Okay. Let's check this loading. The export name here. Here want to, if true, want to return the loading. Loading, come on. Okay, let's check the loading. this one, why it's not centered. So I think something's wrong in here. Prop center. Okay, center. Okay. We can put that right. Okay, in the loading we want to center. Okay, it's center here, and we want to update this style. Let's put the spinner container or spinner stylet. Style span. The font size we want to make this big, probably like 3M. Then font color, generics and primary color. Want to animate this. So how do we animate in Emotion? We want to import the animate from React. Just keyframe. Import keyframe, I mean. So we want to this to be spinning. Keyframes should be from transform. This should be rotate Nordic, and to transform rotate 360 degree. Let's try this animation. Duration would be like 2 seconds, and then want to linear, and here want to put our spinning. Let's see it. Oh, it's not working. Oh yes, we haven't put this in here. Oh, it's working. Or what's it called? Infinite. Okay, so it keeps spinning. Want to this to 1 second, so it's fast. Okay. Or maybe 0.5 seconds. Okay. Maybe just 1 second. Okay, that's good. So in the app, we're back to the app. If it's loading, want to return loading. I don't think we need the approve one. So we're gonna update this. We don't need the approve. Yes, here we just want to else clear the token, and then want to use the client. Use client Apollo client. Just from here. Reset store. This will reset store. Okay. Oh yes, the success is false. Let's update that in the this user resolver, or in the index. Here it should be success is true. Okay, let's try it again. Go to the is auth and then delete this. Want to wait for the server to get started. Okay, let's refresh this. Okay, goes to the home. Okay, it's not updating. This not. Let's rename this. It's not editor. It's same as this. Let's try to use effect the change of the form. Okay. Home. It's not editor. Okay. What's wrong this time? Okay. Okay, because turned out there's a bug because this Quill editor is using the will receive props. The error here. It's making this selecting is not working properly, so we need to fix this first. It's because this one. Okay. Let's try to change this to this ref note, returning the note here. Refresh. Okay, it's good. Let's delete this. Okay, in here. Okay, you can update this. Okay. Okay, we want to let's make this this new note function first. So that is from navigation here. Oh yeah, here let's use the me query first. So we're gonna make that here me dot GraphQL. Let's copy this to the query me, save it, and in the navigation we want to use that query, use me query. We want to generate first. Hi guys, what up? you don't know me, my name is Fadil. Today we're going to continue our project building the Evernote clone part 6. Okay, first we're going to fix something a little bit. Okay, first we're going to fix some mistake. We're going to go to the navigation, and here we want to type this to be want. So this will fix the this one. This will fix this. If I undo it, and then it's like that, it's not ripe because with the end of type, it selects from I think it's from index 0. So this will be 0, this would be 1. It's different from end child. Okay, and then I forgot other things, but let's continue build our editor. So in here, in home, here we want to make this component Quill editor. So it's okay like this. Yeah. I don't know if we should make it inside our list component or not. I think we should make that in here. List not. Let's change this to list notes. List notes editor. Okay. In here, we want to wrap this with fragment. And we want to add the React-Quill. Let's check the documentation. React-Quill. I think there's more to install. Okay, install this. Okay, just take can yarn add. I think it comes with its types, so it's okay. Okay, it's done. Want to import this. Okay, we don't need the React. Is there something wrong? Let's restart the server. Import in first. Okay. Okay, we want to copy this. Is it too big if we make it in another component? I don't know. Click this, on click. We want to await. We want to get the note to await the add or submit add note with variables. Oops. Of content pmt and then title pmt. This should be async. We want to log the error. Here we want to update our local state in Apollo client. So we gotta make the client to write query. Write query. The query would be a list of notes document, and the data first want to get the list query list notes client would be read query. The query would be list notes document. Get this list notes, and then here want to spread the list notes. Wait, data should be list notes. Here should be the from note dot data dot add note. Here we will spread the list notes dot list notes. We can like spread this like this. Okay. Let's check it out. Here we want to. Okay, it's okay. Got this. Let's refresh. I want to add note. Okay, it's success. Let's add it in here. See, there's an empty and content. I think we should probably set the default value. Default would be title and then content. So it's okay. And we want to update the list notes from this or title and content. Okay. Okay, it's okay, it's good. Let's try it again. Okay, I got it wrong. Okay, this should be title, this should be content. Okay, now we want to make the update functionality. We go to the list notes editor. Here we want to update every time we change the content and the title. Okay, but we don't want to hit the server every time we type, so we're gonna make a debounce function for this. Let's make it in helper. Do this debounce.ts export. cons debounce or debounce func. In here we want to get the function. It should be any, just any, and the delay, this would be number. Here we want to set the timeout ID, and we want to return function with all of the arguments, and we want to run, and we want to clear timeout ID. This would be any. So here we want to run the function, or no, we want to set the timeout. Set timeout. And here we want to run the function with all of the arguments. This should be any. Okay. And this be delay. So let's get the mutation first. Cons submit update note. This should be use add mutation, or no, use update mutation. Okay. And here we want to cons on update node handler. This should be on select node handler, so it's consistent. And here we want to update. We want to update the node every time we type in here on key press. It's debounce log typing in. Let's refresh. We select this, typing in. Okay, it's still not working. Let's update our debounce. Let's put this in outside of the function, so it saved the timeout ID. Refresh again. Select this. Let's console up the node form, so we know it's changing. Yes, it's not working. The bounce function is not working. I don't know why it's that. Oh yes, we didn't initialize the timeout ID. Forgot. Let's check if it's working inside the function. Let's refresh. Select this, update. It's still not working, of course. Want to put this outside the function. Select this. Okay, it's working. We want to hit the on update not handler every when 2 seconds has passed, when we already type the input. Okay, in here we want to update. How are we gonna update? With if is selected not, so we return. Okay, so we want to submit to await and then submit. Oh no, this should be a sync. This should be await, and we try catch this. Await, submit, update not handler with variables, title from not form title, content, and the node ID from selected node.id. Here we want to update our list of nodes. So we want to update this with this value. Update will be return the store and the node. Store, write the query with query of this nodes documents, and then the data is this nodes from the from this data dot this nodes dot map we map the node return node, should be node if node.id equal to selected node.id. I want to return the node. There should be new node. Okay, let's try it. Let's put this log updating updating. Yes, success. It's missing the last one here. I think it's because the on key press here. It's late when this updating the node form. Okay, I think we don't need this in here. We want to hit this with I think we want to hit that with use effect. Okay, to use that in use effect. This should be below of this one. Use effect when node form is changing, and we want to wrap this with our debounce font. Want to wrap this. Okay, here we want to hit that on update not handler. Okay, let's check it out again. Let's refresh. Updating. Clear. Updating again. Okay, it's updating, but it's not hit this. Let's refresh. So refresh. It's not updating yet. Okay. Updated. Okay. Okay. This is content. Okay, this one is a problem. We want to strip the content from the HTML. So here we want to add new package. Yarn add string strip HTML. Okay, it's done. We want to import from here. Import from string strip HTML strip HTML. Okay. Here we want to strip the content and result. Yeah, we want to strip this if it's more than probably 30 characters. I want to make a helper function for that. Strip text. Yes, export strip text. This should be number b30. Export cons with the string text. Okay, we want to return text length more than 30. We want to return text dot substring with no and number. Should be number. Like this. We want to add the dot, or we want to return text. Okay, you want to use this. Let's write here strip text here. It works. Okay. Okay, it works. Adds dots there. So okay, update, it's done. Okay, now we want to make the delete function. We just want to add button here to delete. So let's add that here. Want to make to wrap this to div and div to be the trash class name, delete button, and this should be not detail. Set to fine. Can we import it? Okay. And in the style, in the note, we want to heading. Okay. Here, not detail. Want to wrap this here and make this use the mixins VA be space between, and in the delete button should be color red, transition 0.3s, cursor pointer, and then let's see. Okay, it's okay. We don't want this to be red, and we want this to display or visibility to be hidden, and we only want that when we hover the notes, the delete button, visibility will be visible, and this hover color red. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's okay, it's good. Want to make padding, so it's good for selecting. Padding 5th pixel. Okay. I want to remove the transition here. Okay. Let's add the functionality of this delete. Here we want to use the delete notification, submit delete note, and here we want to make cons on delete note handler. Here we want to check, we want to confirm window.confirm confirm, are you sure? If yes, we want to submit, await, or try catch. Error would be error. This await. This in async. Await, submit, delete note. Variables would be not ID. We want that in from this, want to pass from this. I'll type note, and then not ID would be not.id. Okay. Here we want to update the list again. Here in the store, we want to write the query in the query of list notes documents, the data, the list notes. This should be data from this. Let's set this as, oh no, it's okay. We don't use any query in here, so this could be the name data. So here data, list notes, list notes dot filter. Now to filter the note, we want to destruct the ID. ID doesn't the same. ID is not the same as not ID. So it will filter new notes without this. So it will delete it. Okay. Okay, let's try it. Put this in here. On click, we pass the note as any. Okay, let's try it. Let's delete this. Okay, success. That's it, guys. We probably need another video for enhancement and fix other things. So that's it. Thank you. Bye.